New Android malware variants have emerged, significantly enhancing their capabilities for data theft. This development raises concerns for users, particularly in mobile banking and cryptocurrency security. On December 8, 2025, cybersecurity researchers revealed two new malware families, FvncBot and SeedSnatcher, alongside an upgraded version of ClayRat. FvncBot, disguised as a security app from mBank, specifically targets banking users in Poland. Notably, it's built from the ground up, distinguishing it from other known banking trojans. Meanwhile, SeedSnatcher operates through Telegram, aiming to steal cryptocurrency wallet seed phrases and intercept SMS messages for two-factor authentication codes. In this video, we'll explore the features of these malware families, their methods of operation, and the implications for users. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. On December 8, 2025, the cybersecurity landscape shifted with the introduction of three notable malware families: FvncBot, SeedSnatcher, and an upgraded version of ClayRat. Each of these threats showcases advanced techniques and targeted functionalities, raising alarms among cybersecurity experts. FvncBot stands out for its innovative approach, being entirely developed from scratch without any reliance on previous malware code. Designed to masquerade as a legitimate security application, it specifically targets mobile banking users in Poland. Its capabilities are extensive, including keylogging, web-inject attacks, and screen streaming, all facilitated by Android's accessibility services. This malware employs a unique session-based approach to bypass restrictions on newer Android versions, making it particularly insidious. Researchers noted that the malware's design, including its ability to send log events to a remote server, indicates a methodical operation aimed at financial fraud. In parallel, SeedSnatcher emerges as a significant threat to cryptocurrency users, primarily distributed via Telegram. This malware not only aims to capture wallet seed phrases but also intercepts SMS messages to steal two-factor authentication codes. Its operators, suspected to be Chinese-speaking, utilize advanced evasion techniques, such as dynamic class loading and stealthy content injection, to remain undetected. SeedSnatcher initially requests minimal permissions but escalates access to sensitive device data, further complicating user defenses. Meanwhile, the enhanced version of ClayRat poses a formidable risk due to its expanded capabilities. The malware now fully exploits accessibility services and default SMS permissions, enabling it to record keystrokes, capture screen content, and create deceptive notifications. This version is disseminated through fraudulent domains that impersonate popular services like YouTube, making it difficult for users to discern legitimate applications from malicious ones. The researchers emphasize that this evolution makes ClayRat a more dangerous spyware than its predecessor, effectively allowing attackers to maintain persistent control over infected devices. Together, these developments highlight a worrying trend in mobile malware, where sophistication and targeted strategies are evolving rapidly, underscoring the critical need for robust cybersecurity measures and user awareness. As the threat landscape evolves with the emergence of sophisticated malware like FvncBot, SeedSnatcher, and the enhanced ClayRat, the implications of data theft extend far beyond individual victims. One of the most immediate consequences is the erosion of trust in mobile banking and cryptocurrency platforms, as users may hesitate to engage with services perceived as vulnerable. This distrust can lead to decreased user engagement and ultimately impact the financial stability of these institutions. Moreover, the targeted nature of these malware families highlights a growing trend in cybercrime where specific demographics, such as Polish-speaking users or cryptocurrency investors, are singled out. This tailored approach not only increases the likelihood of a successful attack but also raises concerns about the potential for broader regional targeting, as malware developers may adapt their strategies to exploit vulnerabilities in different markets. The data theft facilitated by these malware variants can have cascading effects on personal security. For instance, the interception of SMS messages and two-factor authentication codes can lead to account takeovers, leaving individuals vulnerable to financial loss and identity theft. As the operators of these malware families gain access to sensitive information, the potential for further exploitation increases, raising the stakes for victims. Organizations must also grapple with the aftermath of such breaches. The exposure of customer data can lead to regulatory scrutiny and financial penalties, as well as the costs associated with breach response and remediation efforts. Businesses may find themselves facing lawsuits from affected customers, further compounding the financial repercussions of data theft. In addition, the proliferation of these malware families underscores the importance of cybersecurity awareness and education. Users must be vigilant about the applications they install and the permissions they grant, as the misuse of accessibility services poses significant risks. As cybersecurity threats become more sophisticated, the need for robust security protocols and user education becomes paramount to mitigate the risks associated with data theft. Ultimately, the consequences of data theft from advanced malware extend to individuals, businesses, and the broader economy, highlighting the urgent need for enhanced cybersecurity measures and a proactive approach to threat detection and response. As cybersecurity experts analyze the implications of the newly identified malware families, a clear trend emerges. The sophistication and adaptability of mobile threats are on the rise. FvncBot, SeedSnatcher, and the upgraded ClayRat exemplify a shift towards more targeted and effective methods of data theft, particularly in the realms of financial and personal information. FvncBot's unique approach, developed entirely from scratch, signals a potential pivot in malware development, moving away from previously established banking trojans. This originality may complicate detection efforts, as traditional security measures may not recognize its novel codebase. Additionally, its use of advanced techniques such as screen streaming and keylogging through accessibility services demonstrates a growing understanding among malicious actors of how to exploit legitimate Android features for nefarious purposes. SeedSnatcher's focus on cryptocurrency theft highlights the increasing value placed on digital assets and the corresponding threat landscape. As cryptocurrency becomes more mainstream, malware like SeedSnatcher, which can intercept SMS messages for two-factor authentication, poses a significant risk to users who may not be aware of the vulnerabilities in their digital wallets. This evolution in malware capabilities underscores the need for users to remain vigilant and adopt robust security practices. ClayRat's enhancements further illustrate the trend towards comprehensive device control. By leveraging accessibility services and SMS permissions, this malware can execute a wide array of malicious actions, from keystroke logging to displaying deceptive overlays. The ability to create fake notifications and impersonate legitimate applications not only increases the likelihood of infection but also complicates the recovery process for victims. As these malware families continue to evolve, so too must the strategies for combating them. The cybersecurity community will need to focus on improving detection technologies and user education to mitigate the risks associated with these advanced threats. The emergence of new propagation methods, such as the use of Telegram for distributing SeedSnatcher, also emphasizes the importance of monitoring communication channels where these threats may proliferate. In summary, the future of mobile malware is increasingly characterized by innovation and adaptability. Users and security professionals alike must remain proactive in understanding these threats to safeguard their sensitive information in an ever-evolving digital landscape. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.